So you as a man should realize the danger you are in if you are romantically involved with a woman. And this could be you're out on a night out with friends and you meet a woman on the dance floor and you're interested in her and she seems to be interested in you. You as a man must realize the risks involved in any romantic contact with this woman who you've just met. The bottom line is that romance with a woman for a man is basically a risk. And the risk is that the woman may claim that any romantic contact was not wanted and was forced on her against her will. And the man has no way to defend himself from such a claim. So if you touch a woman, if you hug a woman, if you kiss a woman, and of course if you have sex with a woman, the woman could make the claim that these things were not wanted. She did not want to be touched or hugged. She did not want to be kissed, and she did not want to have sex with the man, but the man imposed himself on her. So you as a man are at risk of being accused of sexual misconduct or even rape if a woman so chooses. And the woman who you're romantically involved with could make such a claim, and you would have no way as a man of refuting such a claim. If a woman says that she did not want romance with you and that you forced yourself on her, then the police would have no choice but to believe the woman and accept her word. So if you kiss a woman, if you touch a woman, if you hold a woman, hug her, you are taking a risk, and it is up to the woman as to whether you would be in trouble as a man. It is entirely up to the woman to decide whether or not she wants to kiss you or be hugged by you or be touched by you. So if a woman decides to say and to make the claim that she did not want to be kissed by you or did not want to be touched, and if you have sex with her and she says she did not want to have sex with you, then the police would have no choice but to accept her at her word, and you would be assumed and presumed to be guilty of such a claim. So you as a man must be aware of the risk you are taking in having romantic relationships with a woman. It is basically a risk to be romantically involved with a woman, because at any point the woman can make the claim that she did not want to be touched by you, she did not want to be kissed by you, and she certainly did not want to have sex with you. And the police would have to believe her and accept her at her word, and you would be treated as a person guilty of sexual misconduct, sexual assault basically, or even rape. It really is as simple as that for any man, and men should realize this. You as a man are basically at risk if you're romantically involved with a woman. It really is as simple as that. You as a man are entirely dependent on the woman's behavior. If the woman wants to lie about you and say she did not want to be kissed by you and she did not want to have sex with you, then you would be presumed to be guilty of sexual assault or even rape. And the police would have no choice except to accept her word for this. And so men should realize, you as a man should realize the position you are in when you are romantically involved with a woman. It really is as simple as that you are taking a risk by being romantically involved with a woman. And there's no way of avoiding this situation if you are romantically involved. So as I say, you must be aware of this as a man, that if you are having romance with the woman, you are taking a risk. And there is no way of avoiding this risk. So you as a man have to decide how important romance with the woman is in your life. Is the romance worth taking a risk of being accused of sexual assault or even being accused of rape? You have to ask yourself if you're prepared to take that risk. And it is a risk, it really is as simple as that. It may be unlikely, but it is a risk nevertheless. So you must understand this as a man when you are romantically involved with any woman. Now this applies not just to women who you've just met, it also applies to women who you are in a relationship with. At any stage, the woman can make the claim that she did not want to have romance with you. She did not want to be kissed, she did not want to be touched, and she did not want to have sex with you. And the police have to accept her words, and you would be presumed to be guilty until proven otherwise. And there is no way for a man to prove otherwise. If a woman claims that she did not want to have sex with you, or did not want to be kissed by you, the police have to accept this at her word. So men should be aware of this basic fact, and it is an awful situation for men, but it certainly is the way it is.